talked about your relationship with Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo was your former spokesperson, but it looks like things have gone sour. In fact, there is now a rumbling matter in court where Kenneth has made some very big allegations. What is it that is happening between you and Kenneth Okonkwo, and do you think it can be settled out of court?
Me and Kenneth Okonkwo is not quarreling. Kenneth remains my dear brother. But at this time when we decided scrutiny must be part of our selection of those who lead us, we don't want people to go into office again and somebody start telling us, oh, this man did not go to primary school, he didn't go to secondary school, or he was, in fact, he was a wife beater, or it was this. Kenneth Okonkwo said, whatever he said, if I am pushed, I have things I will say that everybody will be shocked. So I just pushed him. Because I want him to say those things. Because those things might actually make me to say, I'm sorry, I can no longer continue. I don't want the court to do anything more than that. Just say those things. So Nigerians will know whether Peter Obi, who is claiming that he went to this primary school, he went to Christ the King College, he went to Nsukka, he went to this and everything. It is one of the claims people did is that he made third class. Nsukka published the result. Yeah. Some people have even said he didn't go to Nsukka. I have my records. Everywhere I've passed through is documented. Everywhere. If I to tell you how bad it is, some of the schools I've been overseas have called me and said, the amount of inquiries we are getting about you is this. Some will even go and say, oh, he said he did a PhD in Oxford. He said he did this one. I said to them, look at my CV. What I read in Oxford is there inside it. I'm an alumnus. What I read in Cambridge is there. So I put it there so people will see it. So it is time for scrutiny. It is time to tell us Peter Obi's background. What exactly was he doing? Where, whatever he said. You know, it is time to go and say, oh, this man who is claiming that he has one wife, have actually 3 wives. He has so many children all over the place. They want those children to come out of that so people will know who they are, their number. So it's not that's the only thing. Other than that, and Kenneth remains my brother. He chose his own path. And somebody who supported me yesterday can today find out I can no longer go with the support I'm giving you. It's his own choice. Those who didn't support me yesterday, some of them are saying now, we've now found out we made a mistake. We're going to support you now. So it's just, I've never quarreled, and I'm not one who go into office and go say, because this party didn't vote for me, or that party didn't. I want to unite those who voted for me and those who didn't vote for me. I want to unite both of them to be able to live in one country and be proud of it.
My leader, Peter Obi, his followers don't mind him moving anywhere. Just get the ticket and be on the ballot. We will do what they need. Most of his followers are not contesting election. And why do you think he has this huge followership? He goes, I saw a video of him in Asaba airport, and all the young men were celebrating. Why? He doesn't give money. Some politicians will stop in the airport and be spraying money for people to hail them. But he doesn't give a dime. Just coming down from the car, the minute they identify him, the whole place is shaking. Because they have seen that quality in him, that this is the man that can deliver this country. To use the word, he's the man that has the code to reset this country. You and I say all the time, we need to reset this country. But that's the only man today that most of us can point to say this is the man that has that code, has the password to reset this country. So if he's going to join Arsenal Football Club or PSG, We will follow him. I have said repeatedly, 2027 will not be determined by INEC, not by the security, and not by the judiciary. It will be the people. They showed their hand too early in 2023. They can't do that. They can't repeat that. No glitches with INEC. The security agents will not beat people to submit or carry ballot papers. Neither would the judiciary have the opportunity to rely on technicality to announce anybody as president. It will not happen. There are so many things we are doing as opposition that I can't tell you all now. But from the polling unit, before you announce that result on election day, the whole world will know. Or let me rephrase that. As you are announcing it and you are loading it onto the beavers, we are loading our own results too. We have our own server. The whole world, somebody in your village, if you are in the UK, you are in the US, you are in Kaduna, you are in Kano, you are in Abuja or Lagos, you will see your people in your village, your relatives. You will see the INEC official announcing the result in the unit. You would have heard what is called in that your political unit in the village. And that's what we'll do in every unit in this country. So if INEC official and the government are so dumb to go to one backyard and start mutilating it, we wish them well. And we have direct access to US Congress. As we are sending this video, live videos and results to the whole world, they will be receiving it too. They will see our red eye this time. Okay.
Talk about corruption fighting back. I'm sure you've heard that before.
That's nonsense.
So how do you define? Does it have any definition?
I said I've been governor. If you're not stealing, you, corruption fighting back that you're stealing. If you're not stealing, your wife is not, your children are not, you reduce it by 50%. It's you that will approve what they steal. It's when you put your own. If I put my own Obodo as governor, then you as commissioner will put. Then PAMSEC will put. Everybody will put his own. But if my own is not there, nobody dare put anything. Because I know the price. And as being governor, I can tell you, go, if any contractor today tell you that he sat down with Peter Obi and he said, put this amount for me, come here and stop contesting election. One contractor, just one. Say, I put this one for me. No, it's not possible. The only thing I want is do your contract. I said, I'm not the center. If I'm entitled to it, fine. If I'm not entitled to it. So let nobody tell you, corruption, fighting back. Fighting back, how? It's you that when you put your own, other people put their own. That's fighting back.
All right.